Golden Goblins versus Funny Bones. So for the lineups, the Funny Bones is sending out Angel and Iceman in 2v2, and they're banning P.E.K.K.A. For 1v1, they're sending out Shakespeare, and they're also banning P.E.K.K.A. For King of the Hill, Chillin' Jesus is going first, Kingslayer is going second, and Iceman is going third, and they're banning Royal Giant in that set. For Golden Goblins, they're sending out Corey and Ace for the 2v2, and they're banning Poison. They're sending out Surgical Goblin, aka Jeff, in the 1v1, and they're banning Heal. And for King of the Hill, they're sending out Vessi first, Titan second, and Surgical Goblin to close it, and they're banning Balloon. 2v2, Corey and Ace versus Iceman and Angel. Okay, so here we go. Game number 1 in 2v2 set. Angel and Iceman at the bottom, going up against Corey and Ace on the top. So both, looks like Golden Goblins is using Poison. Poison, I believe, yeah, P.E.K.K.A. and Poison is banned in 2v2. So, running a ban card, which this means that since they're running a ban card, it means that they lose this match, no matter what happens. So, Angel and Iceman could just let Corey and Ace just 3-round them right now, but they're still gonna play it out. So this is an automatic win for Funny Bones, but they're still gonna play it out, which is fine. Looks like Funny Bones is running some sort of bait deck with the Goblin Barrel Princess, both of them having Goblin Gang, and Corey and Aces. I'm not sure exactly what they're running. I don't see a win condition from them, but I'm sure we'll see one soon. Let's see what they're gonna do here. It looks like Angel has a Valk. Magic Archer gonna maybe kill the princess? No, not quite. The Valk walked out of the Magic Archers. I don't know how you call it. Oh wait, Iceman has a Golem, so they're running some sort of Golem bait deck, which is interesting. I know Iceman really likes to play Golem, so I guess they decided to incorporate into 2v2. Angel also likes to play log bait, so Golem log bait deck is really interesting. Alright, so Bats are going to defend the Goblin Barrel. They have a Ghost coming down the lane, Valk to counter it. They Fireball and Poison the Furnace, Corey and Ace, which might be an overcommitment because they're both really low on Elixir, and Angel and Iceman have a lot. So Iceman could just Golem right now, and they'll be fine. Looks like he's not going to. They're just gonna play defensively. Okay, Iceman does Golem at the bridge. There are Royal Hogs coming down, but I think they should be defended fine. Looks like a Princess is gonna help out, and Angel also goes for a Lightning, which is really nice. And this is definitely gonna be Funny Bones game. I mean, they won it already because Golden Goblins use a ban card. Looks like Iceman and Angel both have Lightning, so it's pretty kind of risky but hey, they won. So let's go into the next match. 1-0 Iceman and Angel. Okay, so game number 2, Corey and Ace are at the bottom this time, and Iceman and Angel at the top. Let's see if Corey and Ace changes up their decks. Obviously, Corey used the ban card last game, so hopefully he doesn't use it this time. He did say in the chat that he forgot about the bans, but you know, it happens. So he knows now. Iceman and Angel seem to be running similar decks. Yep, Iceman has the Golem, and Angel has those log bait cards. Looks like Corey and Ace have a Giant Skeleton, so that's interesting. Giant Skeleton's obviously a really good card in 2v2. Oh, it looks like they're running RG as well. So Giant Skeleton RG, really solid deck combo for 2v2. But I don't think I would have placed an RG in the front like that. You ideally want to place the RG behind the Giant Skeleton, so the bomb protects him after he dies. So let's see Let's go. What's gonna happen for before double elixir? So far, both teams have pretty much their whole tower like above 2K. So, oh, that rocket was gonna miss. Yeah, it missed. Yeah, that was definitely a wasted rocket. And now Angel and Iceman are punishing hard with the graveyard freeze. This, I don't think it's towered down. Yeah, it's not towered down, but it's a lot of damage. Like, Korean Ace has a decent amount of damage to their opponent's tower as well, but that rocket was just really bad. Either should have rocketed sooner or just didn't rocket at all. So looks like they're both running, Korean Ace are both running princes. So probably to defend against the golems. But I don't. The way Iceman is playing his golem, he's like playing it with the right support, so that the princes don't kill it fast enough. So right now, seems like I don't know who dropped that prince on the left, but it seems like they're trying to pressure. And then Angel and Iceman are going with another golem graveyard freeze push, I would assume. The freeze, yep, there it is. And I think that's game. Yeah, there's nothing Korean Ace can do at this point. So Iceman and Angel are up 1 game, since they won the 2v2. Now it's up to Surgical Goblin to win the 1v1 in order to take it to King of the Hill. So Iceman and Angel 2-0. 1v1. Shakespeare versus Surgical Goblin. Alright, so Surgical Goblin is at the bottom and Shakespeare is at the top. Surgical Goblin is running some sort of splash deck. Could be Golem or Graveyard. And Shakespeare seems to be running a minor control deck. Alright, so Surgical Goblin's playing a Graveyard deck. And Shakespeare has an interesting minor deck. So Surge caught the minor at the beginning, which is nice. Shakespeare's gonna go with a poison. I don't really like that play because you never want to poison a Mega Minion just like that, and now Surge is punishing with a graveyard. And let's see what Shakespeare does. He has a Valk, but it's not enough. Skeletons are so gonna get a ton of damage. Ice Wizard on the left is not really gonna do too much. And I think Surge is gonna activate King Tower here. He's gonna catch the miner nicely with the Dark Prince. And he's going to activate King Tower with the Tornado. That's really well played. Shakespeare is going to go with the Barb Barrel. And I think as long as Surgical Goblin can defend the rest of Shakespeare's pushes, he can win this easily. So both of them cycle Ice Wizard in the back. Shakespeare is going to drop an E-Dragon. Seems like both players are playing it really passively, which is totally fine in this case. They just want to wait till double elixir. Surge is going to drop a giant skeleton in the back, going to build up a huge push. Now Shakespeare is just going to have to like defend for his life and then go for a minor push on the right side, I'd say. Okay, so he's doing a good job at defending. He does have a lot of damage done to his right tower, to his left tower. So he's gonna have to like play catch up here, because Surge could just defend and play for lowest tower. Because again, there's no draws in this tournament. There's only lowest single tower if there's a draw. So we're just getting a good amount of damage on that tower. It's a bomb. Yeah, the bomb blew up the E-Drag. Let's see. Surge is cycling units in the back, hoping to take his opponent out in just one big push. Now Shakespeare is just playing defensively at this point. There's really nothing he can do. Since it's a minor deck, you can't really like go in for a huge push. So once you like fall behind, you just sort of have to play defensively and just hope for the best. I think Shakespeare's biggest mistake was poisoning that Mega Minion at the beginning. That was not a good play in my opinion. You don't know what your opponent's running, and it's just too risky. And as you can see, Surge, he capitalized immediately. He went Baby Dragon Graveyard opposite lane. So I would recommend not doing that next time. You just don't want to like use your spells when you don't know what your opponent's running yet. So whenever it drops like a Mega Minion in the back, you don't want to Fireball or Poison, especially since it's only 3 Elixir and your Poison and Fireball is 4 Elixir, so it's a negative trade off the bat. Surge is going to drop a Giant Skeleton, and Shakespeare goes with the minor Poison. And I think Surge has this in the bag. There's no way for Shakespeare to win this at this point. Yeah, he's going to go Dark Prince and Graveyard, and this should be it. He doesn't have Poison in hand. Shakespeare, I mean, doesn't have Poison. Yep, there we go. Surge wins game number 1. Pretty well executed. Now let's go straight into game number 2. It's 1-0 Surgical. Okay, so game number 2. Looks like Shakespeare's running Lava Clone, and Surgical Goblin's running the same deck again. So this is a really good matchup for Surge, since he has Ice Wizard, Baby Dragon, Poison, and Tornado, and Mega Minion to... Oh, so Shakespeare goes with Lava Hound first play, and Surge punishes with a Dark Prince Graveyard push. And he looks like he's going to take the tower. Just like that. Shakespeare's going to try to attack offensively. Well, good defense by Surge. He's going to go with the Baby Dragon, and Shakespeare's going to clone, and Surge just NATOs it. So, ill-advised, you don't want to go Lava Hound in the back first play ever. And you don't want to, like, just like Golem, you never want to play them in the back first play. You can just get punished so easily. I believe Shakespeare used that Lava Hound clone deck to get 20 wins, so you'd think he knows how to play it well, but I don't know. I would never play Lava Hound in the back first play like that. Well, as you see there, it didn't work well in his favor because Sir just was able to punish. So all Surge needs to do is defend, and he pretty much wins this because Shakespeare doesn't have a big spell, so he can't just like spell cycle. But he does have Lava Clone, and Surge Tornado there. I don't really like that Tornado, but I think it's fine in this case since he didn't have enough elixir for clone, or he didn't have any a lot of troops down that he could possibly clone. Because you always want to save the Tornado for the clone. I mean, he does have Poison too, but yeah, I just wouldn't have Tornado to scar me there. So Surge is doing the right thing by going Giant Skeleton in the back behind whenever his opponent drops a Lava Hound. Because the bomb, once the troops kill the Giant Skeleton, the bomb's gonna kill all the supporting troops. And Surge has Tornado, so if Shakespeare does clone, he's not going to. Alright, so Surge tornadoes the Baby Dragon Lumberjack into the bomb, Giant Skeleton bomb. Shakespeare has 30 seconds to make something happen. Remember, if Surgical Goblin wins this set, his team is going to go to King of the Hill since Funny Bones won 2v2. Alright, so Surge is going to Poison. Very good Poison. So that clone was pretty much useless. And here we have it. Looks like Golden Goblins take set number 2, so we are going to King of the Hill. Very well played by Surgical. There's a reason why he's one of the best players in the cup. And Shakespeare drops that 20 win emote, but Surge is just flexing his win. So there we go. Good game. Surgical Goblin wins 2-0 against Shakespeare. Now let's go on to King of the Hill.